morning. It's June 8th. This is our E3 Weekly Market Report. Exports have just come out. Let's go straight to those. Sales of cotton, 82,700 running bales. That's down 26% from the previous week and down 19% from the 4-week average. Turkey took 19,800 running bales. Vietnam took 19,400 running bales. We had Indonesia taking 14,400 running bales. Looking at cancellations were very small. For the new crop, 2017-18 net sales of 187,500. And let's see, shipments of 316,100 running bales. Cotton was up 24 in July before the report. December was up 16. Right now, July's up 14. December's up 7. Let's go to soybeans. Soybeans, net sales of 159,100 metric tons. That's down 74% from the previous week and down 64% from the 4-week average. We've got, looking there, Spain took 200,000 metric tons. Egypt took 112,500 metric tons. Indonesia took 35,800 metric tons. And soybeans were up in July, up 8 before the report. November soybeans were up 9. Right now, July soybeans are up 7.5, and November soybeans are up 8.5. Let's now go to corn. Net sales of 348,600 metric tons. That's down 15% from the previous week and down 25% from the 4-week average. Saudi Arabia took 139,300 metric tons. Japan took 69,800 metric tons. China took 68,400 metric tons. Corn was up 4.5 in July and up 3.5 in December before the report. Right now, corn is up 4.25 in July, up 4.25. Up 4 in the December right now. Wheat. For 2017-18, the numbers were 461,000 metric tons. Unknown destinations took 147,200. Peru took 78,500. Mexico took 64,500. Wheat was up 5.25 before the report. Right now, it's still up 5.25. Let's look at what's happened recently. We had a crop progress report that came out Monday. It showed everything seemed to be normal and on schedule. Cotton 80% planted, that's normal. 11% squaring, that's a little ahead of what's the average. And in the good to excellent category for cotton, 61% good to excellent. Soybeans, 83% is planted, and that is ahead of schedule. 58% submerged, that's right on target. Corn, 96% planted, so that's pretty much done. 86% of the crop is emerged, that's right on the average. 68% in the good to excellent category, which is good. Spring wheat is planted now, and 90% submerged versus 85% average. Let's look at recently what we've seen happen. The cotton market over the last 3 weeks has dropped 12 cents. July got as low as 75.65, and December got as low as 72.22. Looks like quite a bit of speculative liquidation has led to this or has contributed to it. As far as what now to expect, July could see a bounce from these levels, expecting it possibly into the 79 level, 79.50. December cotton could get a bounce back towards 74. What to do? Farmers should consider booking their crop, hedging their crop, if that market can get back toward the 74 level. Now let's talk about grains. Weather concerns in the upper Midwest have led to the support we've seen in recent days, especially in corn. We're seeing quite a bit of short covering from speculators who had a heavy short position in grains. So it just means liquidations causing them to buy back those contracts, which is buying the market and pushing it, helping it push it higher. What to expect? Look for November soybeans right now that are trading at 9.44 to possibly get as high as 9.60 or higher. December corn right now trading at 4.06. maybe get up toward 410 to 420. And as far as what to do, for those people that need to do some hedging or pricing, soybeans in November in the 960 area probably would be an area to be looking at doing some things. December corn, somewhere in the area starting at 410 on up toward 415 would be a level to consider doing some booking. And July wheat, that's right now trading at right at 450, looking if it could get anywhere from 455 to 460. Let's look at this one more time. Cotton market is up 9, so it has drifted lower since this report at 75.88. December up 2. I will mention that the cotton market is extremely oversold. And when a market gets to a stochastic that's in the area of 5, it doesn't mean that market can't go down more, but it means there's a good chance there's a bounce coming. Looking at also the bean market's up 6 1/4 in July at 437 1/4. July corn up 4 1/4 at 389. July wheat up 4 3/4 at 449 1/2. That's it. Thanks for being with us for the E3 Weekly Market Report.